What's up everyone, it's B here. I'm coming with a commentary again. This is actually an old gameplay, some of you might have seen it before. But unfortunately the last few days my internet's been rather, buddy, and it's not actually been working for the last 24 hours, so I've not actually been able to play any Modern Warfare 2 and get you some footage. And I figured it's been almost a week now since I put up a commentary, so I should do another one, but hey, it could be worse. I live in the UK, as a few of you may know. The sun is shining. Admittedly, it's not that hot. It's only about 14-15 degrees Celsius. Still, the sun is shining. I've got a job interview later, which I'm quite nervous about. But yeah, it could be worse. It could be worse. The gameplay I'm doing a review today is a domination game on Scrapyard. I'm using the Fammas. I don't think it has a silencer on. Stopping power, probably sleight of hand, and I think I actually had steady aim on. I don't really know why I had steady aim on this weapon. Obviously just didn't change it from like a default class. Just as you can see, I'm only level 29 here. This map, like, generally it's a hit or miss with me. I'm like every other player really. I have my good games and my bad games. Generally recently there have been bad games. I've really not had that many great games. Like I said in my last commentary, I actually got a 47-5 on a Storm the other day, but unfortunately my capture card completely messed up, so I don't have that game on my hard drive. Even though it's in super fast mode, at the moment I can see a bit of a fucked up respawn there where I just get 3 easy knives from the respawn. The killstreak combo again, as it has been in all my videos so far, like I've said, I love this killstreak. Just the UAV is such an underrated killstreak. It gives you such an advantage. It's a 357 killstreak, which pretty much means generally I get a UAV. Even if I don't get my Predator missile, it's gonna help out my team. They're gonna know where they are. Unfortunately, in this game, when I do get my Harriers, until the final Harrier I get, I think I get 3 of them altogether. But literally, as you'll see, they get blown up in the space of about a second. Someone's obviously running the Stinger as their secondary, which, at the end of the day, it's what it's there for. Like, it's what I want people on my team to do, so I guess I can't really complain if other people do it to me. The reason I brought you this gameplay today, even though I've got a fair few deaths on it, I think I die 16 times altogether, I do get a fair amount of kills, and it's also quite an entertaining game. Like, I think we win in the ends, but you'll see, like, for the majority of the game we are losing, and we literally win by about 1 point, I think, in domination. I think it finishes 200 to 198 or 199, I can't remember. Can you even get 199? I don't really know, to be honest. I've never really thought about it. But what I like to do in this map is just sort of stay around the edges of the map, just circle around and around, generally try and pick off people as they spawn. As you'll see, it's like I don't want to circle from B, round through the building at the back of A, up along past C and round. That's generally what I do. I don't particularly like running into the middle. You know, just to say this, I'm going to sprint into the middle, aren't I? Oh no, I'm staying at the edges. Just because if you run through sort of like where those entrances are, as I'm doing now, you are more than likely to get shot, as I did there, which sort of kind of proves my point. You would like, and it's generally my rule of thumb for all maps: stay away from the middle and just stay around the edges. Really, it's like it's less chance of you getting picked off. Plus, it allows you to pick off anyone who runs through the middle. Oh, a wasp. Oh, don't like wasps. I've always had a fear of wasps ever since I was a child. Don't really know why, just have done. Just one of those irrational fears. You won't see me running away from them or anything, just always a bit wary of them. Oh, he's a big one too. Anyway, sorry about that. So I've got all the windows open. Like I said, it's quite a hot day, so the wildlife's out. Hay fever's kicking in a bit. Woohoo! Fun times. But actually, no, my hay fever's not been too bad this year, but let's give it a chance. It's only the start of April at the end of the day. Still got a long way of summer to go. Actually, in my last few weeks of my sort of like Easter break at the moment, I'll be returning to uni in a few weeks, so hopefully I'll get a lot more gameplay videos, commentaries, etc. up to you then. Just because I've got a better TV, I've got a lot more time on my hand. Like, it's exam periods now, so we have no lectures or anything like that. It's literally just meant to study for 4 weeks. Obviously I won't be I've got a fair few assignments I need to do, so in the next 2 weeks I will be working a fair bit. But it doesn't matter, I still have plenty of free time. Like, let's face it, if I'm up at 10 o'clock in the day and I've got nothing to do other than revise and do assignments, and I don't go to bed until midnight, I'm not going to spend 14, 15 hours just working, am I? I'm always going to get a couple of hours on Modern Warfare 2, even though this game is kind of losing its appeal for me now. Like, I'm pushing towards my 7th prestige. I just want to get to the 9th prestige, really. I intend on stopping on my 9th prestige, just because if I ever do get to the 10th prestige, everyone will just be like, oh, you've hacked, oh, you're a hacker. When, obviously, I've not. Like, my playtime is racking up now. I think it's something ridiculous, like 14 days. And I'm on my 7th prestige. So I intend to get to my 9th prestige, and then I'll probably stop there. To be honest, I don't really like the whole prestiging thing anymore. It was what I played for originally. So like, I enjoy sort of like the games where you are rewarded for how much you play and how good you are. So, for example, in this, you get rewarded for how many kills you get. You get a better score. It means you level up quicker. There's challenges to do. That kind of thing. As you can see, sort of like the domination, generally, the way I play is I just defend and capture flags. Sort of like, I like to win. So like, there are obviously my games where I'm just like, oh, sack it, I'm just going to camp up, trying to get a decent KD spread. But generally, in games such as Domination, Capture a Flag, I do like to win. Like I've said in one of my previous Capture a Flag videos, I don't even bother about my KD. I literally just slap on a class, marathon, lightweight, and just run around like a bit of a lunatic, really, trying to capture as many flags as possible. A bit of an ultimate fail by both me and my teammate there. Turbo Dave gets a nice double spray on us both. Stupidly, I run back exactly to the same place. This is the kind of thing which I don't encourage. Like, I find it hilarious when people do just run to the same place over and over and over again. It's the same with revenge kills. If someone's camping, don't come back and try and get them. Like, I had a game in a 3-4 yesterday, and I was just messing around. I literally just camped in a corner for the whole game, but just slightly shifted position after every kill. And there was this one player, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I finished 23-2. Unfortunately, a pair was boosting, which I didn't realise. They called in a nuke, so they kind of ruined it for me. But I was dominating my team just by camping in this one corner. And this one guy just kept on coming back and back and back. He got me once, but I watched through the gameplay again last night and counted up. I think I killed him 12 times. He was literally just running at me and at me and at me. It's like, you know what? If you're going to do that, I'm going to stay in this corner and I'm just going to rack up my kill streaks off you. Like, there's no point in running out trying to get loads of kills. Yes, it may be more entertaining and more fun, but at the end of the day, if I'm going to get, well, I would have got a win if it wasn't for the boosters. Just from sitting in a corner having one idiot just run at me, then why not? I'm sure most people would do the same. The Fammas, with the gun I'm using today, this isn't one of my favourites. I used to love burst guns, but I said this is quite an old gameplay. Obviously it's not one I've got recently, just like I said, I've had internet problems. Before I switched to tactical, I did used to camp it up a little bit, and I used to like picking people off from a distance. However, since I've switched to tactical, like you've seen in my last few gameplays, I love the UMP or UMP or whatever you want to call it, I don't really know. I don't even know if this is a Fammas or a Fammas or I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce any of his guns, to be honest. I'm not a big guns sort of like fanatic. Like, I don't really know that much. Everything I do know is just from the games I've played, really. Yeah, like I do prefer sort of like the submachine guns just for drop shotting, that kind of thing. Generally on a smaller map, I think it is probably better to use an automatic gun rather than a Fammas. Most games when I use a burst gun like this on such a short map, I don't usually do that well. As you see, I've got another Harry up now, and it's coming towards the end of the game, and it doesn't get shot down. We just capture the 2 bases there, which allows us to win. So my Harry goes to town, gets me a few more kills. I'm not actually sure if we shoot anyone, but I finished 59-16, I think. As you can see, we win 200 to 197, just picked them at the last minute. A score of 4,710. Pretty nice score if you ask me. This is B, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again soon.